That's better. Better on my lungs anyway. My knees and my hip are still fucking painful. So I've got the camera pointed at the floor. So a couple of young ladies just coming down the road. I get looked at like, oh fucking hell, good job saying that dark alleyway. Proof it's been posted. Let's see if my brother gets it safe and sound now. Right, the girls were dressed up for the boys there. So that's why the camera was pointed at the floor while I was talking into the microphone. Not for me or anybody else to look at, is it? They're dressed up for the boys that they're after. Because we know what teenagers do. Right? Right, I'm going to go and have a nice rest out in the garden with the dog, and then I'm going to get some shopping in a bit. You alright there, mate? It's like the guy that's been giving me scowly faces. Don't forget, there's a lot of bad mouthing been done about me around this village, and I don't give a fuck. I'm walking about with an Anarchy shirt on. Okay, now. Oh, I'm just going to rest there. It's shaded. Nice car, isn't it? My dad used to have one. He used to pick me up as a kid in it. But he had a green one. Nice cars though. I'm not doing nothing dodgy, I'm just standing here having a rest, as you know. So, right. Final bit. God, you're going to pee where you stand, are you? So you get it out of your system. Now why are you so nervous? Eh? Anything happened while I've been out this time? Go on, go toilet. Go toilet. Good girl. Good girl. Come on then. In you go. Oh. Hang on, let me go and turn the radio off before I get the copyright strike. Only just walked in the frigging door. I'll leave the radio on number 1 volume. In the grandson's room. Or in the grandkids' bedroom, shall I say. Not grandsons.
It's now just over 2 compared to just over 3 or 4.
There you go.
It may suggest fewer people using the app.
So they can't torture the dog while I'm out. I'll sit down and have a ciggy while you have a run about, Roxy. Illegal home searches, remember? Police following me round the town in marked cars by the bank that they knew that I was going to. Trying to observe me in the shop as I get a sandwich because I didn't eat before I went out. And why? I'm going to put my feet up on there, Roxy, I think. You want to see what I've got for you, do you? Oh dear. Hang on. Oh. Fell out my bag. Hey, I said fucking wait. Hopefully nothing's fell out my bag. Because I've been walking down the road with it like that. But Bluetooth speaker's still in there. Obviously the one that's inside the property that got sabotaged was done inside the property, wasn't it? Which the landlords now know about, as well as the bees, as well as flannel being thrown in the bath after I had a wash with it yesterday. Hang on a minute. I'll take the freaking wrapper off first. Wait. So that replaces the toy that is in the dog shit bin over there that I've been letting you play with. Snatch's old toy, what disappeared. And I came out to collect all your toys and then double check with the torch, and it definitely wasn't in the garden, and it turned up right at the border fence down there. So it's still in the dog shit thingy because I know it's been sprayed with something. So I've just left it there. She's not playing with that one no more. I'm going to wash it off, and then it's going back as an ornament. Memory of what they did to Snatch and Boomer. So, hang on, Roxy, be patient. Oh, I thought they'd wrap them up like this. You fuck off. Calm yourself down, girl. Fancy putting a spiky ball in a net. Kya. Ah. Ah. Oh dear, nice cheese and onion sandwich anyway. The second one disappeared out of my pocket while I was in the shop paying my fine, so good job my wallet weren't in my pocket, wasn't it? Because they would have tried that and all. But if they're that hungry, take it. It's only a sandwich, isn't it? You're that desperate for food? Have it by all means. I would have shared it with a homeless guy, but pickpockets are about, so be careful. Thieves are about hanging by cash points. So teach your children to watch your back while you're at cash points. Just like I teach my grandson. Don't watch me, watch what's going on behind me. Anyone comes towards me, kick me in the ankle or something. So it makes me aggressive. She's going to drive the neighbours nuts with that one now. Or are they going to try and censor the dog's noise now? Hey, we've got a bee back. Right. Got myself a ciggy. Medical phone's in my other pocket. In case I got mugged for this one. If you see what I mean. Because everyone's getting desperate now. This is what they've done to this country, see? Has knock-on effects, doesn't it? When people start going hungry, people start robbing everything. To survive. Not for greed, to survive. Been there myself in the past, so I know exactly what it's like. These days I stick to the straight path. Live on the provisions that I'm given to live on. And I'm grateful for that. Until they start messing with it. Thinking I'm sponging. You know, thinking I'm scrounging off the benefit system. No, my ancestors paid those taxes in for that reason. So don't try and demonise me for it. Well, you'll get the hell that you deserve. This knee is really fucking hurting. I whacked myself in the knee a couple of times while having Tyler on the bike on the back on the gator bar, and then I did a full journey while it was injured on top of it. Didn't get any time to recover, so I went to get my food and shopping yesterday, like you know, and then just turned around, got the hump and come straight back home again. Straight back here, I called it home, but it's not home. Straight back to the living area again. And then began the fight back. It's not that, it's hurting as well. I'm holding him in there. Fucking hell, that knee's hurting. It's right in this bit of the knee as well. And that's the knee that does all the old graft because this leg's playing up. So that's sort of really causing me issues today. I've got painkillers, dihydrocodeine, I don't want to take them. That's better. Ground them feet again. Not because I don't need to take them. I do need to use pain relief, but not that kind. So now you know what the cash issue was, don't you? Why they was messing about with it. But there is no crime, because I'm already allowed to do it. And they know that because I've got a signed document. She's happily playing in the shade there, isn't she? Right, where's my bucket in? I'm going to stop smoking. I might as well stop smoking. Oh dear. I'm going to stop smoking. I might as well stop smoking with the tobacco that I prefer to smoke, which is Old Holborn Original. Also, there's a little thing with Old Holborn tobacco. People don't like the taste of it. It's an acquired taste. It's an old school taste, if you see what I mean. Right, where's my bucket in? So, the youngsters, as soon as they smell the Old Holborn, oh fuck that shit, I don't want that. We'll go without then. Stops you pouncing off me, doesn't it? No, some people I quite happily say, yeah, you go, mate, take what you need. But, you know, people in the street, if they look stressed, yeah, go on, take what you need. Have a cigarette, calm down. But the ones that sort of walk around, and you see them walk from one person to another, you got 10p, you got a pound, you got a cigarette, they're just poncing. By the time they get down the road, they got a pocket full of fucking money and a day's worth of cigarettes, but they've been poncing it off everyone else. You know what I mean? So, if you smoke Old Holborn, fuck that, I don't want that shit. Go and try the next man, mate, like you've been doing. Do you know what I mean? Right. Well, I've done everything I set out to achieve today. Kept my word on everything. Gave the police a nightmare while flipping them the bird. Give the government nightmares. And they all know what's coming. And we haven't even got to the main event yet. So, probation officer hasn't, well, I say probation officer, responsible officer, because it's a private company, posing as probation. So it's all about selling information. So, yeah, they haven't contacted me back yet, so he's hiding behind the answer phone like my mother does. So, yeah, Scar. Yeah, I know who Scar is. But we shall see, because I've just proved that I've kept my word and I'm trying to pay my fine, so that nullifies any threat because I'm legally trying to pay. And they know my bank account is like it is because they did it. Yeah, I can't be bothered doing it one-handed with the wind, so I'm going to do it the old school way. to go and see what's happening on the internet of things in a minute. Right, just going to put the phone down while I roll it. Yeah, so I will be using the law to protect my livestock and property, should it be threatened here by court, whatever. So don't play games with me. It's not going to end well for you. Let me live in peace, like I'm trying to do. Enjoying nature. Happy girl? Come here. Come here. Come here. What you got? What you got? What you got? Slobber flying about and everything. What you got? Give me that toy. Has she killed the squeaker in it? Can't hear it rattling yet. Ah! Stop trying to destroy it. Ah! You a happy girl? I think I'll have a nice, gentle, slow bike ride later. No rush whatsoever. And then bit by bit, while I've got a 3-week bounce going on with my benefits, where I get money every week for the next 3 weeks, starting yesterday, I'll start paying off all my bills, keeping the roof above my head paid for, the freezers fill up, and fulfilling my family obligations. I'm content with that for now. But the mobility component will be added to my benefits now. And if it doesn't, because they try to trick me out of it, and I obviously can't work like this because, look, otherwise I'd be up doing that, wouldn't I? Finishing that off. Doing it all bit by bit, struggling alone. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire a mixer for a day. Get it all done in a day. Whoever wants to come and help me do it can help me do it. If not, it'd just be me and my grandson pottering about, and then they can come and collect the mixer at the end of the day. And if I have to get another bag of ballast and more cement the next month, I can hire another mixer just to get it all completed. A friend of mine's actually got a mixer, so I might ask about, see if someone can get in contact with him. My dad's actually given his mixer away now, so can't rely on that one. So I've either got to do it by hand and be in lots and lots of pain, or hire one. But eventually I might get one if I find one for the right price on Facebook Marketplace or something. That's where I bought my telly from. That's where the other bits and bobs come from. Don't get no receipts. Because it's people just literally selling their stuff to survive. It's not stolen property at all, it's people's stuff. What they're having to sell because of what's happening in this country. Having to sell their possessions just to survive, it's ridiculous. So, no pool up at the moment, for obvious reasons, because some evil bastard decided to be jealous about it. Well, you get the same amount of money as what I do. In fact, you get more because, you know. So why didn't you buy yourself one instead of complaining about mine? If it galled you that much, why didn't you buy one for your pain?